a... Yeah, there we go.
Right, here we go.
Right, I'll need to turn the volume off on the stream.
Just to let you know, the stream is behind by a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if you do not on the app, it'll be behind.
Yeah, well, I'm on desktop, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just using it so I can check our audio, mate.
Yeah.
When the adverts are finally finished.
I got really confused yesterday now, because for some reason I logged onto the game to get ready for the sprint race, not sprint race, the race, and it just, for some reason, got rid of all my data on the game.
Oh wow.
I kept my items and all this.
That's
but
not good.
All the trophies that I earned and all this, they were all gone. All my car decals that I created and stuff, they were gone.
They're all gone. Aaron, the game's broken. The game is broken right now. For sure.
Yeah. I sorted it all out. However, the annoying thing was it put my flag on rest of the world. So, for yesterday's race, I'm just putting as rest of the world, and I'm like, I'm meant to have the Scottish flag on here.
Right, let's take a quick look at the... Oh, I can't see the race sign in documents, so I don't know who's racing.
We can just go through who we've actually got in the lobby right now, so far.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, so we start off with Fruit Boy in the Ferrari, followed by Steffi in the Mercedes, then I'm going to struggle pronouncing these, Pazoo in the Red Bull with I'm really struggling right now, Crosscree in the Alfa Romeo, Stinge in the Red Bull, Ace with Race Pace in the Williams, Breezy in the Aston Martin, Brave Container in the McLaren, Piggy Man in the Alpine, Ruli Ethan in the McLaren, Ben Giesen in the Ferrari, Shane in the Williams, Eagle in the Mercedes, and we've got Ryan, but he is not chosen his team yet, so I don't actually know who's racing for tonight.
Not selected a car yet. Right, let's take a quick look at the paddock then, because that might tell us which car Ryan is supposed to be in. It does not. So Ryan is a reserve, and he's been given the Alpha Tauri.
Okay, so he's in the Alpha.
There we go. And looks like we've got 14 races for this evening, so that's your lot, folks. Welcome in to the Circuit of the Americas. On comms tonight, you've got Aaron. Say hi, Aaron.
Hello. Yep.
And
hello.
You've got me, Rage Quit. Hope you're having a most magnificent start to the week. We are on Hump Day. Hump Day means Tier 3, and we're on the final countdown to our quali session. So, Stars, thank you very much. I appreciate that, sir. So we've got a short qualifying session now of 18 minutes.
And let's hope you have some action like we did with the past few races so far. With Tier 1, we had a bit of action-packed lap 1, with multiple cars crashing out on lap 1. So that was very hectic. Flipped the entire race on its head. Then we had Tier 2 on the Monday, and that had full wet conditions in Q3. Wow. So, yeah, if we got some of that tonight, then that would be quite interesting.
Spicy.
Yep, there was quite a lot of chaos in that. And yesterday night, the race that I was racing in was just pure chaos all round. We had cars crashing into each other. We had cars having massive crashes. We had 2 safety cars. It was absolute chaos. And in the end, I managed to finish P11. I mean, for my first race as a reserve driver, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, you take that.
So, I was really annoying myself knowing Q2 because I was fastest sector 1, fastest sector 2, and I bottled out in the final corner.
Oh, wow.
Still got through to Q3 now.
Good.
But, yeah, didn't work out too well.
Right then, I don't know whether anybody can tell us what the weather's going to be like. It's looking pretty dry right now with slight overcast conditions. Ryan has retired.
Yeah. I think you want to start from the best, from last place, and we've got really Ethan coming out.
Do us a favour, Aaron. I might have to turn your volume down in the party because now I'm echoing.
Oh, great.
So let's see if that works.
Yeah,
because I can hear myself.
Just something I'm noticing. Stinge is still in the garage, but he has got the medium tyres on in the garage.
Yes.
So a bit interesting there. Maybe just going around to get a few warm-up laps in. Don't know yet.
So first car out we've got is Croskery in the Alfa Romeo.
Yep, so
On
he'll
the soft
be doing the
tyres.
first lap tonight.
Ethan says that it's going to rain.
Ooh.
We have rain.
Right.
Ethan, what's the incoming rain? What time have we got the rain? And is that why everybody's jumped out pretty quick?
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. With rain coming in, that could be very, very interesting.
Yes, yes. There you go, guys. If you're in here and you're new to RSF1, the link provided to you by Nightbot there. If you're interested in league racing, we have tiers for all levels. Please feel free to click the link, sign up with your details, and we'll come back straight to you with an indication of the Discord. There'll also be a link for the Discord for you very shortly. And, of course, some information on what you'll need to provide to us to get into this racing league. So we've got Croskery, first one out. The DRS was wide open as he went through the start finish, and here he goes. He's off.
Yep, Croskery, as he comes through what I like to call the magnetic basics of America. And he's invalidated it, I think.
He has invalidated straight away off the bat, so we need to find the Merc. It's Eagle. Eagle's on an outlap. We've got a Red Bull, also on an outlap.
Stinge.
We've got Ethan.
Yep, Stinge on the outlap now. And if I just quickly check again. How do I get this up again? I'm trying to figure out.
You're right, pal.
Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah.
We've got Ethan currently on the first hot lap that's not invalidated. He's just opened his DRS. He's in Sector 2, hits that apex beautifully. This is the real kind of technical part of the track now, where racecraft is important.
Yeah, everyone is out on track right now. Apart from Ryan, who's nice and tired. But just something that's catching my eye, Stinge, like I said previously, is on the medium tyres and he has come out on them. And we've got yellow flag in Sector 2.
Yellow flag in Sector 2 as Ethan sets a 1:33. I think the yellow flag might have just been for somebody moving out of the way.
Yeah, probably. Just Piggyman coming through the penultimate corner right now before he comes around the final. This lap could be pretty decent, I don't know. Comes around the final corner now, and he sets the fastest lap of the session.
That's Piggyman with a 1:32.9. We're into 32s already. Next guy across the line is going to be Pazuzu.
Oh, we've got Spinner. Let Stinge off the track.
Pazuzu sits a 1:34.1.
I think Stinge just had a little spin there.
Stidge just spun out, has he?
Yeah, I think he has.
Okay.
On the left-hand side, from through the S's, so I think he has
Fruit
spun
Boy's
it.
invalidated.
Oh, he's lost his front wing. He's hit the barrier.
Oh, wow.
Stinge with no front wing.
Here comes Breezy. Breezy goes second fastest with a 32.9, 500ths behind.
And Steffi just setting past the flap there.
Steffi Weffy with a 32.6.
Yep, Stinge. Very slow on the back straight. Getting out of the way of other cars right now.
Next car across the line is Croskery, sets a 34.5 to be in 8th.
So what has actually happened to Stinge? I don't know. All I know is he's gone off to the left-hand side of the track and hit the barriers. Yeah, I
So
think.
Stidge has lost his wing, yeah?
Yeah,
Where's he gone?
lost his front wing.
Yes, he has. He's coming through. Just
Oh,
entered
no.
sector 3.
Yeah. I don't know if he may have hit the wall coming out of turn 1, and then he just dragged it out to the left-hand side. I don't honestly have a clue.
Pazuzu's back in the pits.
Yeah, somebody's going to go back in. We've only seen... I thought you missed a pit lane there. Yeah, we've only seen him driving very slowly around the S's. So...
Fruit
don't know really
Boy's
what happened.
invalidated. We've
He's
got an
going again.
Aston going in the pits. We've got a Merc coming round. Can't imagine the Merc's going to go anywhere other than the pits. The Merc does indeed go into the pits.
And Fruit Boy now going for another lap. I think,
Yeah, let's jump on board with Fruit Boy.
as he comes flying through those S's. A very hard set of corners to get just right, and it goes fastest in sector 1. Now we're in sector 2 now. He's going to absolutely send it down the back straight, keeping it validated as we come down onto the back stretch now. And just around the corner there. Let's say that's just right coming out of the corner. As he flies down the back straight in that Scuderia Ferrari. And we go for the hard braking zone that brings us to this very twisty section of the lap as we enter sector 3. And already validated? No, he hasn't been validated yet. So into sector 3, finished just a PB in sector 2. Go through the twisty sector 3 now. And I was going to get that long right-hander here before you hit the start-finish straight again.
Ethan says rain's coming soon.
Now we
Ooh, goes a bit deep there.
goes straight to the left, yeah. He's got to just get a validated lap in right now. That's what he has to do. And
he
here we
will.
go. And he goes 7th. So an all-right lap from Fruit Boy. Gets him up to 7th
Yeah.
position. And
As
stays
Eagle
back on his
Eagle
lap.
retires in the... Steffi retires, Piggy retires, Van Geisen retires, Croskery is retired.
Okay, Stinge on the outlap now. Staying on those mediums. It may be a strategy for the race, but I'm not particularly fond of it. I do like the mediums around here, but I don't get what he's going to gain from starting on mediums. Yes, you could go longer in the first
Well,
stint.
certainly if he's only 14th fastest or 13th fastest. Hang on, how
Yeah.
many cars have we got here? It's
15.
We've got 14 cars, haven't we?
No, 15.
Yeah, we're missing a number between 12 and 14 there. We do only have 14 cars on the grid. Sorry, between 12 and 14. There is no number 13 car.
Oh yeah, good point. Didn't see that.
And Stidge is the only guy... Oh no, Braver Container is on a flyer right now.
Oh. And the red container just come around onto the back straight.
So just while we're watching Braver Container here,
Oh, we got yellow flag, and that's, I think, Williams. Someone.
looks like it's Shane. Shane's gone off in the S's.
Yes, he has. Took me a while to get on board with him there. He's gone off to the right hand side
I
of the
think there's
S's.
damage. I don't see a front wing on that car. Oh, there is a front wing on that car. There is a front wing.
Just quickly, go back to Stinge now. Stinge coming round through the right left here. Matt.
Got
Pretty
Braver
nice
just about to
again,
complete a
actually.
lap. Only 8 tenths up though.
Now,
So Braver goes 7th fastest.
Stinge down the back straight, flying just keeping it in track limits. He is really trying everything to get the best lap he can in on those medium tyres. As we enter Sector 3 now, a PB in Sector 2. As we come round now into the long right-hander. It's always a pleasure to drive if you just get it right.
Yeah, depending on your setup, you really can hit that flat out.
Yeah.
Hits the apex nicely on the penultimate turn.
And through the final corner now. And it's going to be 12th fastest.
34-1.
On the medium tyres, that isn't too bad of a lap.
Next car we've got is RSF1 Shane. Oh, he hits that quite hard. Middle of Sector 2, coming up to the hairpin.
Shane just getting a PB through there. I think it was a PB or something.
DRS wide open.
The number 84 comes flying down the back straight now. Into this break that I always love. Just a hard one into Sector 3. It's just unique to me. It really isn't unique, but it just feels unique, you know?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not racing this track tomorrow. I've picked up a race ban, and I'm actually reasonably happy with that. It is not my favourite track.
Neither is it mine.
It's a really nice long right from Shane. How's he going to handle this? Oh, a little bit deep.
Ooh, kept that
Maintains control and actually hits the pits.
Yeah.
Actually hits the pits.
Just to know that yellow flag is Braver Container. Just going slow through Sector 2. No incident there.
Stitches invalidated, comes into the pits.
Yeah, Braver Container just passing around. And Ace of race pace. He flies round all on the short back end there. Coming through the penultimate corner. And he comes flying around the final corner. Oh, but he runs it wide!
Oh.
Ooh.
He still managed to gain a 10th there somehow.
Gained to the 10th, but just wasn't enough, really. Could have been a really good lap.
Now, with everybody retiring here, you've got Ace, who could just go in and throw some more tyres on, because the rain isn't here yet. And then you've got Braver, who's just kind of cruising round. Maybe Braver's going to set another lap. Potentially. He's got 3-lap-old softs on. He's got time to dip in, stick another new set of softs on. Depends what I guess it depends what the race weather's going to be like today.
And there's been a lot of invalidations on track limits, may I mention. We just go.
Yeah, what were the penalties like for track limits over the course of the last few races, Aaron?
There were quite a lot. There was the one driver who'd get like 12 seconds of the penalties. However, there'd be like just a few that managed to not get any penalties at all. However, it is quite easy to get penalties around here with strict track limits. So I do think that, personally, we will see some penalties up and down the grid today.
Yeah, so last week, so the results, not last week, sorry, I beg your pardon, the week before. So Ethan won in Japan, so he's looking to make it 2 in a row. Fruitboy finished 2nd, Stygian finished 3rd, Steffi finished 4th, Blazer 5th, Pazazu 6th, Piggy 7th, Eagle 8th, Shane 9th, and then Cross Korean Braver DNF. Now, our championship leader at present is Eagle on 184 points, with Fruitboy in close contention behind with 158. FTR Moggs, who is not here this evening, on 137. Stygian in 4th place on 113. There's your top 4 runners, with Moggs not included. Braver Container is then next in the McLaren on 95. So at the minute, everybody's retired apart from Ace of Race Pace.
But he's about to retire right here, I think.
He's either going to retire or he's going to stick a fresh pair of boots on and go and try and get himself up the order. But P9, 1-lap-old soft tyres. Would you bother?
He's not gonna do it.
There you go. You wouldn't bother. So there you go. There's the final final grid.
Alright, I'll let you run through it if you like.
It's okay. What we'll do is we'll wait till we start the formation lap,
Oh, okay.
and then you can run through the grid, and I'll just click the buttons and move through the cars.
Who's gonna call the lights? Do you want to call the lights?
Yeah, I'll call lights.
Okay, I'll come back in a second.
So if you are here for the very first time, welcome to the Circuit of the Americas. It is RSF1. We're in Tier 3 tonight. The competition promises to be extreme. Oh, of course, it's Q1 and Q2. I forgot we've got full quali. Imagine, Ethan, imagine. Imagine somebody forgetting that we've got 3 qualifications. I've done too many races where there is only short quali. So we're into Q2, and of course everybody's made it into Q2, but Ryan, F1 Ryan M, has retired again into the pits. Now, I don't know whether that carries some kind of penalty for us, because for me that's
it does, actually.
Saving tyres.
When I did read the rules when I first joined the league, I saw there was a rule saying that you can't progress through qualifying without setting a lap in a session.
Oh no, Ryan's got a quali ban. Fair enough, Ryan.
Oh,
I got you, bro. I was
Right,
very honest of you, sir. You'd think, as the commentators, we'd know this kind of stuff, but we're a little bit last minute.
Yeah. Literally, I'm
Brave has stuck the intermediates on for a laugh.
10 minutes for Europa League final. I'm sat here like, planning just to sit down, watch it, hopefully watch Rangers win. And then I'm going to look on Discord where they're at and everyone, oh great. I need to get on there.
Who's the first car out then? So the first car out is Shane. Shane is on a set of soft tyres. So where does Shane sit in our championship? So Shane in the championship, if I can find him. And I don't see you in the championship, Shane. Where are you, sir?
Oh, you might be reserve. I'll check for you now. What tier
yeah, it must be reserve.
I don't have a clue what tier I'm even commentating. I think this is tier 4. No, tier 4.
This is tier 3 this evening?
I'm trying to think, because I know what I'm commentating on Thursday.
I love commenting on Shane's pink helmet. As he takes the last corner to start the hot lap, the DRS is open and away he goes. So it'll be interesting to see then. We're going to lose 4. We might lose 5 drivers here. Because Ryan's gone, we might lose another 4 drivers here. This game's quite funny when there's only 14 people going into Q2. So here we go, round the S's. Takes them pretty well.
Oh, so yeah, he is a reserve driver, Shane. So
Shane's the reserve driver.
Shane is a reserve driver. He is the 7th reserve. Yeah, so he is a reserve driver.
Lovely stuff. As he takes the hairpin in the middle of T2. In the middle of Sector 2, opens up the DRS to go down that long straight as we approach the hard braking zone for the left hand.
There's been a crash.
Turn. There has been a crash.
Crashed in Sector 1.
Let's see if we can jump on board with Breezy and see where he is. Because
he's crashed on the right-hand side.
Looks like he's crashed on the right-hand side of the S's there.
Ooh,
yeah, there he is.
Right into the wall there. Not good. And Fruit Boy almost crashed in there. That was very close.
So Ethan's coming around the last couple of bends now.
Fruit Boy and Krosky have almost just had a major accident on the back straight with
Shane's jumped in the pits.
Pulled over to the left. Krusky for some reason is on the left and he barely misses him as they go on board.
Next person to set a lap, or first person to set a lap, is going to be Stygian.
Oh no, that was just Ace Pace Lance and Mobile.
Stygian 32.6 is the first time on the board. We've got Fruit Boy.
Steffi running wide as well there. Going on to the back
Fruit Boy's
straight.
at 149.3.
This is going to be quite a job to keep up with. Fruit Boy only with a 149.3.
Piggy next with a 134.4 in the Alpine to go second fastest so far.
So yeah, just quickly, I'm going to repeat quickly. The time to beat is a 132.660. And there's a Ferrari.
Oh, there's a Ferrari.
Yeah, but I'm guessing, I think he just had a little spin.
Oh, we've had a big crash. Ace of Pace right behind there. We just caught that.
I did
on
not
that
see
long
that.
right-hand corner. Ace
right
of Pace is out.
Did he go to the back of him there?
No, I think he just missed his braking zone.
Game clip it just in case we need to send it to the stewards. I mean, I'm just thinking ahead of time. Because you don't know. Because there was a few incidents I wanted to report when I was commentating on Sunday, and then I realised I didn't game clip any of them. And oh, Breezy! Very close. Breezy almost into the barrier. Wow, that was good save for Breezy. He's almost dug it in the barrier. The long right-hander has been a very big issue right now. We are seeing many crashes in Q2, and the rain hasn't even come yet.
Yeah, Braver goes third fastest. There we go. Fruit Boy's on the board with a 33.6.
Okay, that's
We've got Crosscree coming through. Crosscree sets a 33.9. Next car is going to be Piggy, who's invalidated and goes into the pit wall! He's crashed into the pit wall. That's his race done. He's out. His quali done, sorry, he's out.
Jeez! This is too much to keep up with, guys. Come on.
This is absolute
And we've got a
carnage in
yellow
qualifying.
flag as well on the pit entry. I think someone hit the wall on the pit entry. I think it was.
Yeah, the pit entry was Piggy Man. He went to go into the pits, dive into the pits last minute, misjudged it, hit the wall, took his wing off, and then his wheel came with it.
Oh, just quickly, may I attract you to something? Breezy is in a Mercedes. There is 3 Mercedes. Oh.
Breezy's in an Aston.
Oh, I'm going to
Yeah, Breezy's in the Aston. Breezy's in the Aston in the pits. So next car, we're missing some laps here. Who's the next car across the line then? I think we've got probably Shane. Shane just starting his lap on the mediums.
Oh, we've got
so far the runners.
Breeby Containers spun and almost hit the barrier coming out of the back straight. He's lost it on the curb. He's almost hit the barrier. It's not off the back straight, sorry. It's coming into the long right-hander. And he's been disqualified from the session.
Oh, he didn't.
Going the wrong way. Trying to get back.
For going the wrong way. No. This is absolute carnage. This is carnage.
And that means he'll start from last position as well because of the DSQ.
Right, next car, hopefully that crosses the line then, is going to be
I think
Fruit
it's
Boy, or is
Steffi.
he going to jump in the pits?
No, Eagle.
Fruit Boy jumps in the pits.
So Eagle's the next one to cross the line. Eagle going for his lap. Come around the final corner now. Didn't really take it in the right gear, no, so he's lost a bit of time through there.
Goes fastest. We've got Steffi Weffy, who's going to be next, I believe. I don't think I've ever quite seen a qualifying like this, Aaron, to be honest.
Yeah, neither have I. This is absolute carnage. We're seeing DSQs, we're seeing people crashing. Steffi goes second with that lap. And
on the mediums.
Can I quick mention? Stinge is first position. Just look at the difference between the laps. Stinge is a second ahead of the competition right now.
Yeah, he is on the softs though. He is on the soft tyres. The only other soft runner at the moment is Breezy.
Oh wait, no. So everyone is on the mediums except Stinge and Breezy.
To be fair, Crosscurry's best lap is on the softs with a 33.9.
So hold on, what's going on with Stinge? Because I think Stinge is trying to save tyres in Q1. That's why he used the mediums. After all, we thought he was qualifying in the first place, so.
Yeah.
Oh, And we've got another car out.
So far, Stars,
Piggy
yes, we
Man
do
in
only
the
need to set a
barrier.
lap because so many cars are out.
Guys, Piggyman's in the barrier. And he is out now. Wait, someone was in the barrier. And I think it was Piggyman. No, Piggyman was already out.
Yeah, Piggyman was already out. I don't see any yellow flags.
There was yellow flags just a second ago. The car off at the right-hander just before you come into the center S's. Center S's? What am I talking about? The one right-hander. Oh, we got Eagle in the barrier. Eagle. Wait, no, the Eagle just retired in the pit lane. Sorry, I thought Eagle just crashed. See, I'm getting used to this right now because so many people have crashed. I'm thinking.
Well, the only two cars.
Barrier.
We just need 2 cars to set a lap now, so we're just waiting on Breezy, who's in the pits, and
Breezy,
Shane, who's just cruising round. Once these 2 cars have set laps, we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only going to have 9 cars, I think.
Yeah. Shane, this isn't his lap. He's going for a lap now. So let's go with Shane. Oh no, Shane.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to do a quick lap now.
Yeah, he's through, but I think he just wants to anyway. Yeah, but Shane coming through sector 1 now. Yeah, so all right turn 1, I'd say. Coming through the right-hander turn 2 before he hits the left, right. Ooh, lucky he didn't invalidate that there.
How does he not invalidate there?
Yeah, he's 9 seconds up on his first lap time, so that's just a cruise lap though. Just another warm-up one. And just ahead of him, we've got Pazu. So Pazu just ahead of Shane. And Pazu is on a fast lap, so he will not be letting Shane by.
Oh no, Pazuzu's cruising.
Broski is behind him, and this could be very interesting. Pazu and Shane, Pazu moves out of the way. Broski is also behind Pazuno, and I think he is on the fast lap. Oh, Pazu's very slow letting him by there. But Shane now, we just coming through left-hander before he hits the long right-hander here.
Here's where we've had our trouble.
Yep, we've had 2 cars crash on the left-hand side there, one almost spin into the barriers. There. Oh, running a bit wide there.
So many drivers gone so deep there.
It's quite a hard corner, to be honest.
It is.
Oh,
and he invalidates! Oh.
Invalidate on the final corner. It's a 134.3.
Right, let's jump on board with Breezy.
That put him in
Pazuzu's back in the pits. Croskery is just starting a fresh lap.
Alright, let's see. That's what's Krosky got. So Krosky, he laps around now. Breezy going slow through the S's. And
yeah, he's just chilling.
He is not going for a lap right now.
He is just chilling right now.
He's going for a lap that looks like he's actually trying, but he isn't. He's just setting a lap so he doesn't get a penalty. Oh, what's that? What's Grizzly?
Well, he's done a 133, and that was also on mediums. So these mediums.
That was Shane there. Why is he going to try and make contact with Shane?
No, I don't think he has. I think he was just mucking around. I think they're just literally just cruising around the lap. I think the car we need to keep our eye on right now is Breezy.
Oh yeah, Breezy just coming.
He's just about to come around that final turn to start setting a lap. And once he's set a lap, that is it for Q2, you would hope.
Here we go, lads.
Here he goes on the medium tyres.
So Breezy,
take it away, Aaron.
So Breezy on the medium now, coming into turn 1, you just got to clip that apex. I personally take it apex a little bit more, but Breezy does what he likes. Put through the kind of one right-hander there. Before we come to the left, right section that I always hate on this game. I'm lucky not to validate it there. Before he comes through this left-hander.
Yeah, he hasn't taken those particularly well.
Yeah, personally, for me that's good because I cannot take them whatsoever. Yeah, but down into the braking zone for the back straight now. And this will be a point you want to watch during the race because there can be a lot of movement from here. Because as you've just seen there, he activates the RS, and the RS drag reduction system makes it so they can go faster on the straight, leading to more overtakes. So you're going to want to watch there because that's a very long straight, but you do get DRS, so it will be a very busy overtaking spot as he does go fastest in Sector 2. What is Breezy got up his sleeve right now? Like something really
Doesn't
good
bin
in
it
here.
on the long right, that's a good thing.
And he does take the racing line through there, through the right-hander. As good around the final corner now, Breezy sets a 1:33.7, I think that was.
1:33.7. It's okay, he goes through. So I think we only have 8 or 9 drivers now through to Q3.
And it's going to be a wet Q3 as well.
Is it going to be a wet Q3?
Well, we're getting reports that it should be a wet Q3, so we're going to find out.
We are going to find out very soon.
Yeah, Stinge taking first place now in that session on the soft tyres. With a 1:32.6, pretty good lap. So maybe just a little
Yeah,
teaser.
so all these people that went out, so you had Ethan, terminal damage, DNF, terminal damage, ace of race, pace, terminal damage, Piggy, disqualified, braver container. It says dry Q3. Okay, Noah, we like that.
Yeah, but there's something that's just a bit annoying about this game. The fact that you'll try you'll go the wrong way just for a second to try to spin it round to go and get back on the track, and it will just disqualify you.
Yeah, you literally have to stick your foot on the gas and turn all the way around right. And I think he was delaying that because he knew there was a Ferrari coming round that corner.
Yep. And there was a Ferrari. I've seen Pazu going to be the first one to come out.
Yeah, the Red Bull is out.
And I'm saying this Red Bull pairing might be one
It's
to watch.
Stygian. Oh, the Alpha of Croskery comes out just before him.
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of cars coming out now. However, what are your predictions for this race right now?
Well, I think it's quite difficult to make any predictions based on what we've seen in Q1 and Q2. There's been some questionable driving throughout that qualification period. Lots of drivers, yes, we've still got 9 drivers in Q3, but the reason we've got 9 drivers in Q3 isn't because that 15, 14 drivers set good times. So many drivers either got disqualified or DNF'd due to different parts of the track and carelessness. If you're entering the pit lane and you hit that pit wall, it's going to be an interesting race. I mean, we've still got our championship leader in, so Eagle in the Mercedes. We've got Fruit Boy in second place in the Ferrari. Yeah, so Stygian, who's 4th place in the championship. So our championship leaders are still in quali right now. Maybe that's why they're our championship leaders.
I'm going to make an early prediction here. I think that our podium for today's race is going to be Fruit Boy winning the race.
Yeah.
Followed by Eagle, and then the lad just coming out of pit lane now, Pazu. In first position.
Pazuzu in P3, okay.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go. I don't know whether I'm bold enough to go with podiums just yet before the end of quali, but I'm going to tell us now that I think Stygian is going to set pole.
Okay. I mean,
He's my prediction for pole. I think Fruit Boy is going to be very close, and obviously Eagle. I've seen a lot of pace out of Stygian these last few weeks.
And the lad is quite quick.
And we're on board with him right now, in fact. Takes the S's beautifully.
Fastest.
Also, if I get the spectator menu up.
Yeah, this lad is quite a good driver, I'd say. And for me, now you're predicting pole, I think
He's getting a toe as well. Is he getting a toe from Pazuzu?
Yeah, Pazuzu, maybe a little bit of strategy here between the teammates. Pazuzu, give him a little bit of toe.
A little bit of a toe. Beautiful.
Brilliant teamwork from the Red Bulls. And he takes that corner beautifully now. As we come into Sector 3, this could be a phenomenal lap from Cynthia. Here we go. No pressure, mate. As he comes through the right-hander. The long right-hander with yellow flags. Just behind him, though.
Good sell.
Just keep it invalidated, mate. Just keep it invalidated. And he's done that. And the time is a 1:32.4.
Cross green, 1:32.6.
What a lap from Stinge there.
We've got Fruit Boy coming through. Fruit Boy with a 32.5 goes second fastest. Steffi's
that
invalidated.
That was a brilliant lap. And Pazuzu now, he's
maybe.
just... And now what?
Maybe that extra tenth might have been from that toe.
And Pazuzu, I think Stinge is going to return the favour here. Stinge will slow down on the back straight and give him a toe.
So we've got Shane coming around the last corner right now. Shane taking that last turn. Doesn't like a time to challenge pole. So 33.7.
Yeah, see, look, he's slowed down so that he's right behind him, so he can get him a toe and gain him that time. The Red Bull pairing. Oh, Eagle! What a
Eagle
lap.
Takes provisional with a 32 flat, and we've just had our first prediction in chat from Button. Mr. Button says the Eagle will take pole with a 31.6. So you're right with the position right now, Button.
But not with the
4
time.
tenths off the pace. What can other drivers do? We've got a couple of
Now just Pazuzu
Red Bulls
come
out
around.
on track.
Now.
So did Pazuzu get the toe?
He did put quite a nice toe there. I'm good at it. It's basically just a replica of what happened before. And just coming through the final turn now. And Pazuzu, not the cleanest line, but he takes a 1:32.9. Not the most ideal
Steffi's
lap.
next car, but has invalidated. Van Geysen's in the pits. Fruit Boy is invalidated and will no doubt hit the pits.
So that's your
We've then
first
got
set.
Shane.
That's your first set.
Shane's almost
right
2
now.
tenths up. Shane's almost 2 tenths up in the middle of Sector 3. About to go around the long right-hander.
And yeah, you get the
2
beautiful.
tenths up would only get him to 33.5 though. So he needs to make up a lot.
Oh, did he keep that validated? Yes, what a turn! As he comes through the final corner, will this give him something? We're about to find out. And RSF1 Shane goes P6 for 33.3.
Guess Eagle's coming into the pits. Yeah, there's Eagle. We've got a Red Bull out on track.
Yeah, I think that is Pazuzu.
That is indeed Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
He's 2 tenths over though. So he's either got a lot to make up, or he's just going to cruise into the pits.
We're about to find
He's
out.
pushing to me.
Yeah, it does look like he's pushing. But for me, I just don't really care. We're pushing on outlaps and stuff for some reason. Yeah.
Into the pits he goes.
Oh, watch that pitbull, mate.
So
And
Shane is off the gas. He's taking a slow lap. So the only car we've got out on track at the minute doing anything, we've got Van Geysen on his out lap to go out and set a time. With Steffi and Breezy still in the pits, just taking their time, having a look what's going on, with plenty of time left in the session.
That Red Bull pairing there was absolutely amazing, though, wasn't it? Giving each other a toe
Yeah,
down
there are. Well, I guess we're missing some cars, but there are a team of qualifying so far.
Yeah,
But
I'd
I'm
say
sure
so.
Steffi and Van Geysen will have something to say about that.
It's very good looking for Stinge right now. He's having a really good quali session, possibly in the fight for pole. And I'm just going to run you through the top 6 right now. No, the top 6 of set laps. So, in the 6th position, we have the lad that's just come around. Oh no, he's going to pit lane. RSF1 Shane is in 6th position with a 133.3, and 5th place, going up from 6th, is RSF1 Pazoo with a 131.9, and then Crossgree with a 139.6, then Fruit Boy in 3rd position with a 139.5, Stinge in 2nd with a 132.491, and Eagle in 1st position with a 132.0.
Good work, mate. As we've got now, Van Geysen is going out on his hot lap. Just about to enter the S's at Circuit of the Americas. Takes them okay. The first two took okay. Second, a little bit ropey. Didn't get off the gas enough. Didn't get on the gas enough.
Fastest Sector 1 from Van Geysen. Very nice first sector as we go into the braking zone for the back straight now. Number 91. Lightning McQueen, you might call him. Was the owner of the race.
We've also got Steffi. He'll be next car. So once we've watched Van Geysen's lap, we'll jump on board with Steffi.
Yeah, Steffi just coming through the S's right now. He's coming to the end of Sector 1. He goes fastest. Sector 1.
So Van Geysen's just in this technical little section of the track right now. The left, right, left, left. Which I'm always curious as to how people judge their lines around those, as he then comes into that long right hand, where if your setups, I don't believe he's just kept that valid.
Yeah, he has just kept it valid there.
And that's a great penultimate corner. What's this time going to be from Van Geysen?
And it's going to be one hell of a lap.
It's a 32.3 to go second fastest.
Very close to Chloe there. And now on board with Steph. Let's go with Steffi now. Going
on board with
through
Steffi,
the
yeah.
long right-hander. He takes a pretty nice line through there as he comes flying for this penultimate corner.
Great
so hard to get it right. He does get it really well there. Coming through the final corner now. And he sets a 131.7.
All of a sudden, Mercedes are on top with a 31.7. Steffi in provisional pole with 1 minute 35 left. Eagle in P2 with 132 flat. Eagle is out on an outlap right now. The next car, I think, Fruit Boy will be next car. He's only 400ths up on his time. He's got a lot of work to do as we go through this final part of Sector 3. Laura on the long right-hander. Coming into the penultimate corner, how's he take it? He takes it beautifully. Oh, does he invalidate? He invalidates!
Yeah, he invalidates it. He needs to go again. I think he's just going to go for another lap here. It's going to be very hard now. He lost 4 tenths on that. Oh, just ruined it on the final corner. As
he lost
let's
only
have a
half
look
a
back
second
now.
on that mistake.
As it is Shane for, and then it's who's ahead? Van Geysen. He's not on the lap though.
Yeah, he's done. Van Geysen's coming in.
3, and that's Kruski running wide on his outlap. This time no one hits him. Pazoo. As he comes around the final corner now, he's going faster. It's a 132.5.
It's enough to take him to 6.
Yep. And now everyone is on their lap. Breezy goes second fastest with a 132 flat there.
Splitting then, the Mercedes.
Who is that coming over the line? That was Stefan coming over the line to start his lap just in time for Q3, and then we get Eagle coming right. He's invalidated his lap, so he will not improve. And then, who's that off? It's Kruski off. He spun it. Kruski spun it. But just quickly looking at Fruit Boy now, as he's coming around the long right-hander. Can he do anything with his lap? As the penultimate corner taken pretty nicely. And Eagle coming into the pit lane to retire from the session. Now, Fruit Boy, he sets a 132.3 to go 5th
Only good enough for 5th. Only good enough for 5th.
And now Shane, he's going pretty quick, 6 tenths up in his time. So
it's only going to get him P9 though. He needs. Oh, he's made a huge mistake. Huge mistake.
He keeps it validated. It's valid. It's valid. It's valid. So he comes around the final corner, that might be a bit debatable. Well, that was say valid, but it doesn't honestly matter in the end. As now 2 Red Bulls come around the final corner. Pazoo, followed by Stinge, and Pazoo comes into the pit lane. And Stinge, he continues on to go set another lap. What can Stinge do? Can he challenge the Mercedes? Here we come. And he goes second fastest.
Second
Splitting
fastest.
the Mercedes. Oh wait, the Mercedes are already split. Goes second fastest. And now the Mercedes have got 2 cars in between them.
Steffi's gone quicker again.
Yeah, Steffi's gone even faster. And what a qualifying that has been. Everyone now.
That was action-packed. Eagle invalidated. What a cock, says Button. That's the kind of feedback you want from your friends.
Oh, Steffi's going again. He's going
No,
for
that's
another
it.
fast.
It is done.
Oh, no.
Quali is
yeah.
done.
So, that is an action-packed qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the race now, because this is being set up to be brilliant Grand Prix around COTA.
Right, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to run you through your order right now. In first position, we have Steffi with a brilliant 131.5 around COTA, followed by Stinge in the Red Bull. In second with a 131.9, followed by Breezy in the Aston Martin with a 132.0, and Eagle in the Mercedes with a 132 flat. Fine guys, and then the Ferrari in 5th place with a 132. Fruitboy in 6th place with the Ferrari, 132.3. Pazoo in the Red Bull in a 132.5. Cross Green in the Alfa Romeo's 132.6, and Shin in the Williams with a 132.9. Just in time. I'm out of breath.
Well, it was a pretty exhilarating qualifying from Q3 all the way through to Q1, wasn't it?
Yeah, quite a qualifying session. Q1, I'd say, is the most boring part of that, but Q2 just turned the entire thing on. And I should run through all 9 drivers there within 30 seconds, including the times, somehow.
Excellent work.
Just getting it with 2 seconds left. Round of applause for me. Yeah, but
Well, it's looking nice and bright and sunny. We're still waiting for somebody to press a button somewhere, but
oh, and I'm seeing strategies. Ryan has asked for a strategy in the Discord, and he's got a soft to medium strategy, being told to stay on the soft for 12 laps and the mediums for the rest of the way. So watch out for Ryan getting some advice there. That could work out well. You never know.
oh, I'm still stuck on the waiting for players screen.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Oh, okay, good. So then, after that qualifying, are you sticking with your prediction for the race?
Ooh. Nah, probably not. I think Steffi is probably going to convert it to a win, I'd say.
So you're going for a Merc crossing the line first.
And I think it's going to be... I think Breezy will take second place.
Well, the Aston Martin boys.
And then Stinge in third. I've not really changed much
Stinge
in
in
the
third.
qualifying order. I've not really changed
I
that.
think we might see Fruit Boy. I think we might see Fruit Boy on the podium today.
Yeah, Fruitboy
What
does
position?
have a chance.
I don't know.
I don't have a clue about these guys. I'm going off qualifying pace. Because I literally joined the league on Saturday, so...
Well, welcome in. You're a welcome addition, Aaron, and you've stepped up to the plate in terms of the commentary. So,
yeah.
congratulations, well done, thank you, and welcome. And
Yep.
we're about to start the formation lap. So what I'll do is I will get you to run through the cars from P14, please.
Okay. Right, so from P14 upwards. P14, we've got F1 Ryan. He's got some advice on his strategy. followed by Braver Container in 13th. Then Ace of Race Pace in 12th, followed by Rudy Ethan and Pig. Oh no, don't worry about that. Pigman, by the way, Pigman is just starting to be reset to the grid. He's not actually disqualified. So yeah, we've got Rudy Ethan in 11th, followed by Pigman in 10th, RSF1 Shane in 9th, Kreisky in 8th, Pazoo in 7th, Freakboy in 6th, Van Giesen in 5th, 4th place we've got Eagle, 3rd place we've got Breezy, 2nd place we've got Stinge, and 1st place we have got the Mercedes of Steffi. So set up for a very nice race here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the start of this race to see what people do as they approach turn 1. Turn 1 can get pretty messy.
Yeah, and if you did tune in to the Tier 1 stream on Sunday, you will have seen that turn 1 can get messy. As turn 1 with Tier 1 here at Kota.
Can I just ask if we have a mod in chat? Can we get rid of Zaharo, please?
What's going on there? Yeah, but it got pretty messy in there. We had 3 cars involved. We had Mansell going out. We had a disconnect, final second from our poster there, which was Ferrari, and his AI caused a massive crash with him getting front wing damage, Mansell getting just completely taken out of the race, and someone else got involved and lost their front wing. I can't remember who it was though, but our Ferrari managed to come back and take the win. So turn 1 isn't decided the entire race. You can still come back for it.
No, absolutely. I mean, you can't win it at turn 1, but you can categorically lose it at turn 1.
Yeah, that's the thing I had in my mind. Like, it's not over at turn 1. Yesterday, because I had gotten an incident at turn 2, and I was in the wall, lost part of my front wing, and I was in third lap position. But anyway, let's stop with the talking. You call the lights.
4, 5, and we are going dark, and away we go. It looks like Stygian got a pretty good start there. He's up alongside on the inside. Who's going to take the inside corner? Stygian takes the inside corner. There's contact. There's a front wing lost.
There's a major contact there. Everyone very involved in the collision with McLaren.
Ethan.
Rudy Ethan sent it there, and he's dropped down to last position. Now, Carnage at turn 1. Stitch taking the lead with Stephanie in second. Van Giesen in third. Breezy drops down to fourth. And Eagle has gone flying down the order in a 7th place. And we've got an incident involving the McLarens. Rudy Ethan and Braver Container going the wrong way, but he's got it back round.
Yeah, Braver's dropped off the back of the pack there. Don't see any damage on that car.
I think he's been
wait for him
involved
to
in a
come
little
through.
spin there. Absolute
He was
carnage
involved
at
in
turn 1 though.
I can see 2 end plates. There's a wing still intact. That's good. So Ethan on those Stygian on those soft tyres really made them work straight off the start line.
Honestly, I think
Taking P1.
really Ethan shouldn't have gone for that move at turn 1. That was way too. You just see him flying. He caught Breezy at turn 1, and that's caused him to go down the place. But
yeah, we're going to see
with
if
an absolute
somebody
shocker.
comes into the pits. Exactly, Stars. I think we might see the stewards. Oh,
yeah.
we've got oh my word!
What's going on now?
We just had some movement down in the bottom end of the pack there between Shane, Ace of Race Pace, and Pazuzu.
Okay, so just looking at some stats in the race start now. The people to gain the most positions. Van Giesen gaining 2 on that one. A lot of people are getting 2. I'm just going through Van Giesen because he's the highest up. And the person to lose the most places is RSF1 Pazoo, losing 4 places on lap 1. Not the start that he would like.
Ethan is the car in the pits, paying the price for his rough move on lap
that was
1.
Oh yeah, Ethan. Yeah, that was him. Yeah, that really didn't work out there. As he has gone onto the medium tyre, doing a strategy that I did yesterday. pitting, going double medium, likely, I'd say. No, I didn't
So I'm going
actually
to jump
go
on
double.
board with Breezy real quick. Breezy trying to chase down Van Geysen, battling for P3. There's a gap already from Stitchin to Steffi. That's 1.5 seconds. From Steffi to Van Geysen, 2 seconds. Is he going to make a move? No, he isn't going to make a move, but he's real close now. He's within 3 tenths.
3 tenths? Oh, yeah, this could be very interesting.
He's got a tighter line around the long right corner.
Yeah, Van Geysen did take the cleanest line through there. Breezy a little bit wobbly on the exit of the penultimate corner there. We've got yellow flag in sector 3. That is Braver Container with another spin. So Braver Container.
The McLarens are in the mud right now. Ryan's pitted.
In the mud, McLaren in the mud. Yeah, it's not working out well.
What's Ryan pitted for? Is Ryan going to have to change?
I don't know.
He needs a new wing.
No, we've got yellow flags, and that's a Ferrari of Van Geysen in the barrier. He spun into the barrier, back end. He keeps on going now. I don't see any rear wind damage on that car, but he's going a bit slowly through there. Don't know what's going on with that car, but Van Geysen, spinning. And that's,
he's going to have to come in for a new wing, new front wing. He's lost an end plate on that front wing.
Oh no. Anyway, quick update on the gaps in front right now. Stinge has a 2.3 second lead, and that's another spin. Is that from Ethan? No, Braver Container, sorry. Another spin. Braver Container not having a good day already. 3 spins, 3 laps. Someone doesn't have a good setup, and actually come back to the back of the grid there, because that might get interesting. I don't know if Braver Container has DRS, but it might. Does he?
He does.
It could get a little bit closer. It could get a little bit spicy. Never know. Closing the gap. He won't be close enough now.
We've got Piggy on some soft tyres though, right on the gearbox of Eagle as they come round the final turn. DRS obviously wide open. There's a bit of a DRS train going on as they head up to that first turn.
Will Piggy go for it? Oh, not
quite. A little bit too far back right now.
And that is a Braver Container and Ryan involved in an incident. The Braver Container lapping around. Ryan had a spin as well. They've both made contact.
Back on track, he survived. Van Geysen in the pits. Are we going to see anybody throw some hards on, do you think?
No, the hard tyres aren't good around here. I don't think we'll see
the hard tyres aren't good around anywhere when I'm driving.
He's lost his front wing. Really Even has lost his front wing. He's lost his front wing. Really Even, no front wing. He's going to have to go a full lap around the track without a front wing.
How did he lose his front wing?
I think he's spun into the pit wall. I saw yellow flags at the corner. I think he's spun into the pit wall.
Well, the carnage from qualifying is continuing in the race.
Wow, third place and a 6th place. Third place down to everywhere. Yeah, it's major battle going on with Breezy and Fruit Boy. They're all over each other, battling. And
there's contact.
Fruit Boy just at the back of him there. This is going to be very interesting. Breezy will probably pull away. Just watch Fruit Boy.
Braver's off the track. Sorry, Breezy's off the track.
Oh, Breezy goes very far wide. Oh, and he spins it! Ooh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Ooh, Christ. That is not what you want to see on a racetrack. Of course, spinning on the racing line. And this could get interesting. Someone Williams. Drivers possibly go for each other. And Judy made contact there.
Ace goes
they did make contact. I think they did make contact there. But Breezy goes for stuff now. It's absolute chaos. Breezy goes for it. Ooh. And he's got that move.
He'll have picked up a warning there though.
Yeah, probably would have.
Let's jump back on board with Eagle, who's trying to chase down Fruit Boy.
Yep, it's very close here. We've got the battle for third place between Fruit Boy, Eagle, Krosky and Piggy Man. This could be very interesting indeed. And then a little bit further back we've got Pazoo and Ace of Race Pace, that is. Possibly. Oh, Ethan's crashed! Oh, no, Ethan, no, he hasn't crashed. Sorry, he's come to the pit lane to retire.
He's DNF'd in the pits, has he?
Yeah. I see yellow
So
flag.
that's our first driver out today, guys. There will not be a repeat of Japan. Ethan is out. DNF in the
very
pits.
close here between Eagle and Fruit Boy. Very close indeed. And
Oh, there's contact again.
Same corner, same place. Fruit Boy making contact with someone else. And watch Kruski here. Kruski, very
Fruit
quick
Boy's,
behind.
Fruit Boy's damaged his wing.
Fruit Boy's gone off.
Fruit
yeah.
Boy's damaged his wing for sure.
I don't know if that was a result of contact. And Breezy's DNF'd. What happened to Breezy? Breezy's out! He's crashed! Major accident! Breezy has crashed! I don't think
Well, let's jump on board with Braver.
And yeah,
See if
Braver
we can find out where that is.
Ryan, and this is absolute chaos. They're battling through here right now as well. And, ooh, very close indeed.
Van Geysen dives down the inside. Oh my word.
Absolute chaos. 3 wide. There for a second. We've got 2 wide down through there. Absolute chaos. And they're still going side by side. Knocked in all his pins. And that is Braver continuing for the 4th time today. Spinning. No, but I think that is a result of Ryan there. I think that's a result of Ryan going around the outside there. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, the standards of driving in Tier 3 here are below my expectations, I've got to be honest. And this is coming from a guy who usually crashes.
And oh, we've got yellow flags. And oh, this car ahead. He's spun it. You might have just caught a glimpse of him there.
Braver
And oh,
gone.
we've got full
Safety car. We have a safety car on
Braver
lap 6.
Ow, he's crashed, Braver. Braver's
We are
crashed.
already down to 11 drivers on lap 6.
Jesus.
What are people going to do? Stinching dives into the pits.
Into the pit lane.
His first car
So does
round.
Steffi. And what will Eagle do? Will Eagle go for the double tap? No. Kruski stays out. Piggy Man in. What will Shane do? Shane just coming around the corner right now. Shane, does he dive into the pit lane? He does. Oh no, he does. He dives into the pit lane. Final second. And Pazoo, he does too. He goes with him.
So Eagle takes the lead of the race.
Fruit Boy now, he's just coming around the one right-hander. I'm just having a look at everyone to see what they're doing. With the pit lane, Fruit Boy, he is not coming in.
Fruit Boy stays out. Fruit Boy stays out on the softs, does he? He does. He stays out on the softs.
Softs, yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
F1 Ryan. Is Ryan going to pit? Is he going to follow the advice and stay out for 12 laps on him? Or is he going to pit? No, he isn't. So Van Giesen behind him, he will pit. And Ace Race Pace will stay out. So, there's a lot of tyre changes going to be going on right now. We've got some penalties going on. Some tyre changes. And that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers on new tyres. And only 3 of them. How is it 7 drivers?
Yes, we've got Ryan, who had to pit earlier on to throw some mediums on, who's only got 3 laps on those mediums. Eagle and Crosscree both stayed out on the mediums because they're mediums. And I'm guessing from the incidents that we've seen so far today throughout qualification and throughout the race so far, they're banking on another safety car later on down the line. Because there's only 6 laps on those mediums right now.
And just looking as well at Steffi and Fruit Boy, they are both on the soft tyres, fresh soft tyres as well.
Yes, fresh softs. And looking at so penalties so far, we've only got 2 cars who are still alive that have penalties so far for track limits, and that's Pazuzu and Ryan, who've got 3 seconds each. I mean, it's been a breathless first 6-7 laps with incidents galore. I think the stewards are going to be very, very busy this week with Tier 3.
Yeah, guys, might as well grab a cup of coffee now and just get started, okay? If the stewards are listening in, just get your cup of coffee. Oh, there's a spin! There's a spin, I think. I think someone spun
Looks like
there.
Piggy.
Yeah, it was Piggy. Piggy on those cold tyres, likely. Eagle drops out of P9 now. Yeah, but as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by Piggy spinning, you might as well grab a cup of coffee and just get started now. Because you don't want
I
to be
reckon
up
if you do
until,
that,
like,
you've
3
got
a.m.
about 1 minute and 35 to 40 seconds, because if Van Geyser's catch up with the back of the pack before the end of Sector 2, which I'm pretty sure he will do, I think we're going to be going racing again.
Yep. I'm just got to check in the Rangers score now. I'm not a Rangers fan, I just want them to do well.
A little bit of cross-sports commentary, that's what we like to see. So Van Geysen catches up with the pack at the end of Sector 1 as we go into Sector 2 at the end of the S's. So as it stands right now, so we've got Eagle in P1 in the Mercedes. We've got Croskery in the Alfa Romeo in P2. Both of those guys are on 7-lap-old mediums. They decided to stay out on the safety car to get track position. We've then got Stidgen in the Red Bull on mediums. We've then got two runners on softs. We've got Steffi Weffy in the Mercedes and Fruit Boy in the Ferrari, both on reasonably fresh soft tyres.
Oh, very close.
Followed by Shane.
Sorry to interrupt, no, Piggy Man almost just took out. That was almost a major accident there. As we just come down the back straight, Piggy swerving to get warmth for his tyres and he lost it. Coming to the right hand side and almost took out Ace of Race Pace. I'm really sorry for interrupting you there, but
hey, it's okay,
that was very close.
So Shane in the Williams currently sitting P6. Pazuzu in the other Red Bull sitting P7. Ryan in the Alpha Tauri with his 3 seconds and on 4-lap-old medium tyres in P8. Piggy, who's had a few incidents in P... who's now actually... He's now in P11. I don't know what's going on here behind the safety car, but this is going to cause issues for these drivers.
Alright, so...
Piggy's lost concentration. So Piggy in P9. Van Geysen in P10. Ace of Race Pace in P11. We're going to go back to the front of the grid. Eagle has put down the hammer, has he? Not yet.
Oh, and Van Geysen is also...
He's gone now. He's gone now. Piggy picks up 3 seconds.
Yeah, and he's also been overtaken by Van Geysen under yellow flag safety car conditions. And this is absolute chaos for them behind the safety car. As a Fruit Boy
Ace has picked up
Steffi, and Steffi going to send it down the inside. Wow, very close indeed. It's going to be very close, side by side through the S's. A little bit of contact there, but Steffi will keep the place. As it's looking a little bit further back, and it's not too much close there. But Ace of Race Pace is right behind Piggy Man. This could lead
interesting to see how
into a
these
nice
fresh soft tyres work.
Yeah, Stefan and Stinge, watch them, because they're on 2 tenths now. 2 tenths of a second.
Oh, that's a dive.
That's going to be very close. And Steffi goes for it. And Steffi.
Doesn't make it stick, though.
Very close there. And it could be a chance to go 3 wide. Stinge comes across the track. He's going for the defensive line into the end of the back straight. And the Mercedes of Steffi does not get anything from that. And, he tries to go around the outside. Oh, Fruit Boy not quite. And he goes down the inside of Fruit Boy. Very close contact. I think there was a tiny bit of contact there. Not quite, I don't think.
Fruit Boy makes that move stick, though.
Close. Yeah, Fruit Boy
does make the move stick.
Yeah, watch these guys now, because there's 2 tenths, 5 tenths.
And he's all over the gearbox of Stidgen now as we've got that long right-hander.
Oh, no, he won't. He's not risking that. He wants to keep it clean.
No, that is not the place to be overtaking.
Yeah,
we're going to see the interesting thing with these two now. These two cars on soft tyres behind the guys with mediums.
Penalty. And now we're seeing Fruit Boy. He's majorly outperforming his teammate today.
Fruit Boy begins to make a move on
very
Stitch.
close indeed. And he makes that move stick. Fair play to him, that was a pretty nice move. And Steffi is likely to try go for something through here. Not through the S's, but maybe come onto the back straight or something. Could be worth a move for Steffi. As Fruit Boy very close to Krosky as well. Could be very interesting. So people to watch Stinge getting right very close to Fruit Boy, and Fruit Boy getting close to Krosky. This could be very interesting here. And Steffi getting involved in that too. Fruit Boy is going to go for the initial move.
Going to make that move on the inside again.
Oh, the sister teams. Down the inside. They avoid contact. Very nice racing through here. As just squeeze them out a little bit round the outside.
Yeah,
wow.
Cross Crew was early on the brakes there. Cross Crew was very early on the brakes. There's a little bit of contact.
Kept mostly clean through there. But Fruit Boy into second place, and now he's going to be chasing down Eagle. And then Stinge right behind Krosky. Krosky is living in hell right now. 1/10 to Stinge, and then Stinge has got 2 tenths to what's happened here. Oh, we got Piggy Man have an incident. He spun it round. In sector 3, go through the S's.
Piggy's stuffed it.
Through the S's, the right-hander. But yeah, Stinge right behind Krosky, getting very close there. With Steffi behind him. Steffi is going to be banning right now, wanting to get by Stinge because he has the pace, he can get by them, but he's just not getting the opportunities because whenever he has the chance, he's not close enough.
No, it's just good to see this camera angle from Stinge in here where you can see all 3 cars in front of him. He's getting very, very close, within 2 tenths, 1/10.
Oh,
looks like he's going to make the move on the inside
and he
of the hairpin to take
a little bit of contact with Krosky, and that leaves a perfect 7 for Steffi as well. Two positions may be lost in 1 corner for Krosky now. They are separated by 300 right now. Very close.
Steffi advantage on the fresher, better compound tyres.
Oh, down inside! He's going to go down inside of the Red Bull! Making contact! But just...
It's a nice move. It's a nice move.
Yeah. I thought it was going to spin Stinge round there. Got very close. And Eagle, he's gained half a second. Oh no, he's lost the position to Fruit Boy. Fruit Boy is taking the lead.
Yep, Fruit Boy's taking the lead. We missed it. We were too busy looking at Stinge and Steffi. Fruit Boy out in front on those soft tyres, making them work.
Yep.
Taking advantage of the fresher, better compound tyres.
If I was Eagle, I would have pitted there. You got to pitch in. Because he's just going to lose and lose and lose positions right now. That's all that's going to happen.
Well, I guess it depends what lap your boy Stinge might have to
he's
hit on as well.
With Fruit Boy, alright. Into the braking zones mainly. We've got yellow flag sector 1. And that
Ryan's out. Ryan's out.
Crashed.
Ryan's crashed.
He's
spun
wind damage.
it round turn 1.
He's got major front wind damage. He smacked the barrier on the left hand side. So
yeah, and we've got our second safety car. So now you're going to see. Now you're going to see pitting. Now you're going to see people jump into the pits.
Oh, drive-through penalty, Piggy. Piggy drive-through penalty. Not what he wanted right now.
Speeding the safety car.
Yep.
Didn't pay attention to his delta.
All right, you take control for just a minute. I'll be back in a second. What's Fruit Boy doing? Yeah, you take control for just a minute.
Okay, so we got Fruit Boy in P1 on lap 5. Sorry, 5 lap old softs. Is he going to come in and whack some mediums on to get to the end of the race? 16 laps. Eagle. What's Eagle going to do? Eagle's on 11 lap old mediums. What's he going to do? He's going to need to come in, change tyre compound, and either take softs 16 laps or hope that there's another safety car further on down the line, or is he going to stay out? We've then got Stinge in, 4 lap old mediums. Can he take those 4 lap old mediums another 16 laps? Right. Steffi's on the softs. Decision for him to make. Croskery, again, probably a similar strategy to Eagle.
Fruit Boy, coming to the pit lane. Fruit Boy is
pits.
pitting.
Stinge in, pits. Steffi, pits. Croskery, pits.
Is everyone pitting?
Shane, pits. Pazuzu, pits. Van Geysen has stayed out. Van Geysen stayed out on the 4 lap old mediums.
And Piggy's got another drive-through penalty.
Pits. And Piggy is just in the mud right now.
2 drive-through penalties. And there's people.
So he can't change tyres now, he's just got to drive through.
Hard tyres for Shane and Pazoo. And Ace of Race Pace, what's he going on to? He's going on to fresh soft tyres. By the looks of it. Yes, he is going on to soft tyres. And Piggy Man also wants to soft. Why are they going on to soft tyres? You might as well go on a tyre that will last them to the end of the race.
There's a lot of strategy deployment here now.
Anyway.
Do you think the softs for Fruit Boy, Croskery, and Eagle can go 15 laps. Bearing in mind we're going to have a couple of laps behind this safety car.
There is a chance, but we might have very worn tyres at the end of this race. And may I mention, for the Scottish viewers, I have very good news coming for Seville. Rangers have gone 1-0 up versus Frankfurt tonight to take the lead in the Europa League final.
Congratulations to Rangers so far. How long's left to go?
Let me have a look. All that I know is they've scored. I could quickly have a look.
There's only about 20 minutes left.
We are just entering the 60th minute in the Rangers game, so we've got half an hour left in it. So
half an hour left.
There will be updates on that. Probably not immediately when the goals are scored and all this, but there will be updates.
Okay, let's have a quick penalty update check. So we've got Van Gijzen with 3 seconds in P1. We've got Shane with 3 seconds in P6. We've got Pazuzu with 3 seconds in P7. Ace of Race Pace with 3 seconds in P9. And we've got Piggy, who's still got to serve another drive-through penalty. He's got to do it now. Because I haven't seen a notification about the safety car coming in yet. Unless I've just missed it.
No, safety car is staying out another lap.
There we go, right. He's got to come. He may as well come through again. Okay, we've got 2 cars have just come into the pits.
Shane?
Eagles. No, not Eagle.
Oh, wait, hold on. Shane and Pazu, they've pitted onto the hard tyres. I think they don't want to be on the tyres. I think they've gone onto the wrong tyres by accident. And Piggy man, more penalties. He's hit Ace of 5 seconds. He's hit Ace of Race Pace under the safety car.
Oh, wow.
And I think he might
he's not served his drive-through either.
He's lost his front wing. He's lost his front wing. Due to that collision. Oh, for goodness sake, mate.
Yeah, Piggy's having himself a day. And not a good one.
Yeah. At this point, Piggy, I'm sorry, mate. You might as well just retire.
No, you've got to keep racing. Must keep racing till the very bitter end.
Oh, Shane's disconnected.
Shane has been disconnected. Can you give an invite back to Shane, please?
Okay, right. I'll probably do it as quick as I can. So, RSF. Caps.
So Shane's going to currently be under AI.
Oh, wait, no, I invited to the party. Whoops, wrong pin. Don't join the party, please. Is he going back?
Not yet, he hasn't, no.
I've invited him back, so we should be joining back in a second.
Safety car is going to be in this lap.
I did not like the look of this, because last time we had someone disconnect on like a restart, and I'm assuming that kind of be the same for a safety car restart. We had a 3-car pile-up.
Oh wow, let's hope that doesn't happen then.
And that was in Tier 1 as well. The best.
So Van Gijzen just approaching the long right hand, taking his time, trying to warm up those tyres.
Has he taken control again?
Huh?
I think he's taking control again. Because the car is...
Nope, he hasn't taken control yet. He's still got a red X next to his name.
Inviting him back again.
So when's Van Gijzen going to go? Weaving, warming up the tyres, taking the final turn.
He's pit!
A little bit of a wriggle, a little bit of a wriggle. And it's made Shane pit. Piggy's pitted.
He's
That was
offline.
unusual from Van Gijzen. That was unusual from Van Gijzen. Team orders, he's let Fruit Boy through.
He lost his front wing. That's why oh no, it's Piggy Man we're watching there, sorry. That was Piggy Man we were watching.
Yeah, so Van Gijzen's had team orders and let Fruit Boy through. For sure.
Yeah,
Piggy's doing his drive-through.
No, he replaced his front wing there.
So he's still got to do a drive. Piggy's still got to do a drive-through.
Yeah, he has to do the drive-through this lap, or else he'll be disqualified.
Stygian 4/10 back from Van Geysen now.
Podium is just out of this race so far. He will still get points, but he's out.
I think we're going to have
And
Crossgreen making a move. Crossgreen making a move on Stygian. Stygian makes it not so, gets the switcheroo.
And let's have a look. Just in the midfield, Krosky going for the move on Stinge for the podium. But in fact, Geysen runs wide. He runs wide through that corner. This is very close. Krosky, I think, might go for the move at the corner. I don't know. He's going to go for the move where he can. Definitely. Final corner, he has a little look down the inside. Decides it's not the best option. Fruitboy, fastest lap, 1:35.232.
And Fruitboy, by the way, Fruitboy's down the road. He's 2.5 seconds up already after one lap.
Yeah, he's got Van Geysen's going to hold up everyone. So the team in qualifying was definitely Red Bull. The team in the race right now is definitely Ferrari. And Shane has got connected again. And Ace race pace with a 3-second time penalty.
Piggyman does his drive-through.
And Krosky is not having very clean sector one at the start of it. And we've lost timings. At least I've lost timings on the cars right now. So
Yeah, it's fine, they need to come round.
right, here we go again now.
Piggyman has yet another drive-through.
Has he got another drive-through?
No idea. Van Geysen retains second position. After Stygian makes a move, Stygian makes contact.
Oh, that's front wind damage he's got there.
We've got the Alfa Romeo of Crossgreen off the track.
Off, yeah, major off there with Krosky. And I'm just having a look to see how we've got. Oh my god. The incidents and the race director are just stupid.
Van Geysen in the pits.
Piggyman
DRS has been enabled.
Piggyman only got 2 drive-through penalties. He got both from the safety car.
Well, it's showing he couldn't serve the first one because he was under safety car, so he has only served one of them. Because he did have to have his wing redone.
Yep.
So he's probably going to come round and serve it now. He's light years behind everybody else.
Yep. Let's just quickly see if I can get the Delta back.
Crossgreen sticking a set of mediums on. Fruitboy now 4 seconds down the road on those soft tyres.
And
Piggyman picks up another 3-second penalties. Piggyman must be close. Must be close to getting the disqualification.
Go into incidents and just screw down.
I can't do that because I've got the race up.
Oh yeah, good point. But seriously, it takes like 5 seconds to get down the entire thing. It's stupid. And Eagle
makes a move. Eagle makes a move on Stygian. Takes P2 on the soft tyres.
Might have a little sniff. You never know. And
so Ace of Race Pace is in the other Alpha Tower, isn't he?
No, he's in the Williams. And Ace of Race Pace, go for the move. Ooh, he's going for it. And he's made that move. It's going to go side by side though. With
Steffi retains it.
Steffi gets it back. And he's going to try around the outside. Trying to go around the outside. Not quite. Little cheeky. Going for that move there. He's not going to get it. And what a final corner for Ace of Race Pace now. He's right behind him. And possibly a move on at turn 1. Would he go for it? No, he would not.
Too far back. Too far back. Sensible.
And very action-packed midfield this race. Not really a midfield. 2nd place down to 5th place right now. Very action-packed. Just having a look at the penalties now. The penalties that we've got are... So, Ace of Race Pace has got 6 seconds. And that's all we've got in the top 5. So, everything above 4th place right now is the final order, unless someone gets a penalty.
Eagle's actually taken 2 seconds out of Fruitboy.
I might mention, there's a few drivers who've had 3 stops in this race so far. Eagle only done the 1 stop so far, so that's probably the reason why he's up there. And ooh, is race pace getting pretty close behind that Mercedes?
Yeah, and you'd expect it from our championship leader. He's closing in. He's 1.6 seconds behind Fruit Boy now.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a gap between him and Stygian. Stygian's involved in a DRS train with Steffi at Ace.
Ace of race pace just got a bit wide then, gets another penalty. And he will still get DRS. And Eagle's
burning through the ERS. What's the ERS situation?
Just quickly, one thing to note down, make sure we don't miss the move for the lead this time. He's got 3 tenths on him in 1 lap. Eagle on the charge as we speak. Eagle is flying right now. Fruit Boy not having the quickest of laps right now. Eagle now 1.1 tenths behind. 1 second behind. He's just outside the DRS range. And we've got Ace of Race Pace crashing. Ace of Race Pace, major crash on the racing line.
Oh my god! And right in the middle of the track,
Shane's hit him.
Shane doesn't see him, sat in the middle of
And-
the track and hits him. That's going to be a safety car.
My goodness me! He's
I can't
right in the
believe
middle
Shane
of the track.
didn't see that. I cannot believe
He
Shane
goes
didn't
up-
see that.
It's a dip with a hill. He's right there. You see it with the Van Geysen. You don't see it until you're right there. Oh god, that was
That's unbelievably lucky for Shane.
what happened to Ace of Race Pace now? That's Piggy Man back in this race now. This is a miracle for Piggy Man right now. With a third
It really
safety
is.
car.
I mean, the guy who's had 2 drive-throughs, 3 wings, 4 chickens and a pear tree, he is somehow back into contention in the race with
And
fresh soft tyres.
I apologise for interrupting, but again with the Europa League final, Frankfurt have now scored, so it's 1-1 there
Frankfurt
in the
equalised.
70th minute.
Piggy. You've
Mate.
just picked up your 3rd drive-through penalty of the race for speeding under the safety car, my friend. You need to pay attention to that delta.
Jeez, man. Piggy, when we thought he was about to come back, have the glorious comeback, but no.
And he can't serve the drive-through
lane.
now, so that's him. That is him finishing. He just needs to finish P8 and be happy with it now.
Yeah, so just quickly some action in the pit lane. We had Panzu come in for a set of softs. And we've had Van Geyser come in for the softs as well. And Kroski is in, and I imagine he is going to the soft tyre as well. And
I
yes,
would have
he
thought
is.
so. I think
So-
any car that isn't putting a set of soft boots on right now, with 8 laps remaining, is insane. That's our 3rd safety car.
Oh, Stinge, he has a pit.
Stitch didn't pit, but he's okay. He's comfortable. He thinks he can take those. We talked about it earlier on. He thinks he can take those 15 laps. It means they're going to be incredibly worn at the end of the race. He's likely to have a lack of pace. But if we look at this right now, Fruit Boy fresh softs, Eagle fresh softs, Stygian 7 laps, Steffi fresh softs, Pazuzu fresh softs, Van Geysen fresh softs, Croskery fresh softs, and Piggy fresh softs,
Fresh softs.
14 drive-throughs and a pear tree.
This has been one great race. I'm kind of thankful that I had to take this on final seconds. What a race this has been.
So this is all about, this is going to be a, 6 or 7 lap shootout. I think whether or not the safety car waits for Piggy to catch up another lap when he's got a drive through, I don't know. We might just go, I don't know if they're going to go now.
I know the safety car can just go without the final driver being there.
Yeah, without the final driver, and we've actually got Croskery just catching up towards the back end now. So Croskery's right on the back. A couple of seconds, hopefully.
That
before he
happened
gets
to
on the
me
back.
in career mode, but I don't know about online.
Yeah, safety car's not coming in anyway.
But
We're going to get another
wow,
lap under it.
that was an incident and a half, ladies and gents.
Yeah,
Because-
to be fair, this race has had more incidents in it than I think I've commentated on in Tier 3. So I've been doing Tier 3 for probably a month and a half.
Oh my
and
God.
there's been more incidents in today's race, if you include qualifying, than there has been in all the races put together.
Jeez, and the amount of violations Piggy Man has received. I'm going to count through them quickly, just to give you an example of how much he's got. Okay,
Piggy Man has just picked up another 3 seconds.
Oh, jeez. Right,
He must be nearing a race disqualification. The guy just needs to tidy up, get round, and pick up his 3 points or 4 points, or whatever it is.
1. There's 2, 3, 4.
So chat, this is our third safety car. Anybody in chat now, there's 13 of you sat there. Talk to us. Tell us, if you could possibly try and predict what's going to happen in this race, what do you think is going to happen right now? We've got Fruit Boy in P1, Eagle, our championship leader, in P2, Stygian, P4 in the championship, P3 in the race, Steffi Weffy in the second Mercedes in P4, Pazuzu, second Rebel, P5, Van Geysen, the second Ferrari in P6, Croskery in an Alfa Romeo, P7, Piggyman in the mud, sorry, P8, with more drive-throughs than I've seen in the whole of this week so far.
And I've just counted through. He has had 3 drive-through penalties and 6 penalties in total.
Sweet Jesus. So the safety car is coming in this lap.
I didn't count, by the way, the amount of exceeded track limits I saw in there. He got 2 penalties for exceeded track limits. So 2 times 3 is 6. So that means you'd add a 6 onto the 4, which means he would appeared in the race director 10 times. And
that
that's
might
the
be
joke.
a new PB.
We'll have to see.
So we're getting ready to race again, guys. Fruit Boy slowing the pack right down as we get to the penultimate corner. On the softs. Everybody's on the softs now, of course. Weave left, right. And he's gone! He's gone early before that final turn. That might have caught somebody by surprise. Did it catch Eagle by surprise? It did not. There's 6 tenths gap. 5 tenths back to Stygian in P3. 4 tenths. 2 tenths back to Steffi.
Chaos. Guys, what do you think's happening at this rate? Do you think you'll late up finishing? What's your podium predictions right now? Let us know. Go on.
Closest cars we've got on track are Steffi behind Stygian as we go through the S's.
This is absolute craziness. There is not a second between a single car. Piggyman right up behind Croskery. But that is not going to count because he has a drive-through penalty to still serve. So it's not going to matter whatsoever.
Piggy's just got to stay out of trouble. Almost stay out of the way for Piggy.
Yeah, right,
get yourself through the drive-through. Get yourself back on track. So Eagle's managed to get 1.2 seconds out on Stygian. I don't know whether that was a mistake or whether Eagle and Fruit Boy are just that much quicker.
Right, come on.
Steffi has a look on the inside. Pulls back out.
This is absolute chaos right now. It's Steffi right behind Pazu.
And a better line coming out of
So
there.
close. And I'm assuming he's going to go for the move. Maybe into the final corner. Maybe even the penultimate. If he's feeling lucky. We're about to find out. As he's coming into it now. He goes for it.
Pulls out. It's a wise decision from Steffi.
And Krosky going wide there. And
But it's allowed Pazuzu to catch up. Van Geysen, Piggy, Croskery.
It's absolute chaos right now. We have got 5 laps to go in this race. Piggy in the pit lane serving his drive-through. So he just needs to make sure he doesn't get disqualified. So I'm pretty sure if he gets another penalty, he'll be disqualified
We
from
get a
this
great
race.
angle on Steffi here behind Stygian.
But very enthusiastic race there, and
Fruit Boy and Eagle are pulling away here. 1.6 seconds out in front of Stygian now from P3.
yes, so Piggy's got 9 seconds of penalty. So if we do get another safety car, as long as Piggy doesn't speed, he can still catch up. And Pazu with a possible chance to go for a move on Steffi.
There's more chance of me winning this race than Piggy finishing anywhere other than 8th right now, I think.
And we're seeing Krosky without go for a move, but just decides to back out final seconds. Steffi
Eagles
getting
right up on the
pretty
gearbox.
close to Stinge. Stinge under a lot of pressure right now. And I may mention what a drive this lad's had today, holding off for about 20 laps, I'd say. He's been holding off attack after attack.
Is Steffi going to make a move on Stygian as we go through the penultimate corner into the final corner? We've got really close racing up in P1 and P2 and P3 and P4. Steffi picks up 3 seconds for cutting that corner.
Oh, that could be pretty big, because that means Pazoo, if he overtakes him, that'll count. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to vote for your driver of the day, Twitter to go and vote. There will be a tweet which will help you vote, basically. I'm pretty sure it has a link in it to the voting area.
Takes P6 off cross 3.
If you go to the Twitter, it's Racing Series F1, and if you go there after the race, there should be a tweet about driver of the day, and you can put your vote in to see who you want to be your driver of the day. Personally, my driver of the day today is Stinge. He's started in second, I think. Where did Stinge actually start? Quick check. Stinge, he started in second. He's been on 4 different sets of tyres.
Steffi's going to breeze past Stygian to move into P3.
And as I'm praising him, he has to be overtaken. Held him off for about 15 laps about. But he's got to get through.
And he's also got Pazuzu, his teammate, right up his backside.
However, if Stinge does stay close enough behind Steffi, he will still keep third place. 3-second time penalty. Keep that in mind.
True story. True story. Crossbury picks up 3 seconds.
Yep. So a lot of people with 3-second time penalties now. And doesn't really matter for where Crossbury is right now. Now Crossbury might actually have a look.
Pazuzu takes P4 on track.
Yeah, Pazuzu takes P4. And looking at Crossbury towards the back there. Yeah, had a look for the move, but tried against it. Very close racing right now. Stinge is right behind him.
Great angle on this camera in the cockpit of Van Geysen.
Yeah. And we're going to get even better angles on races in F1 22.
Just going to have a quick look at the front 2 here, because we've got Eagle within 2-3 tenths of Fruit Boy.
Here we go. And this could be very close indeed. Here we go. The front 2.
Wide open.
Battle for the lead. Here we go. Eagle. He will. He goes for the move. He goes right. He goes for the move. Down and in the backstretch. And and Fruit Boy. Very hard racing indeed. Eagle just getting by. Fruit Boy fighting back now. Here he comes. Through this section of the track here. Will Fruit Boy try to cut it back? He can't cut it back though, because he's forced on the outside. But again, Fruit Boy is not giving this space up easily. He's going left to right, trying to find a space. He just can't get through. Going everywhere, trying to find space. 10th behind him. But he's got the other Mercedes right.
Here comes Steffi. Turn 1's going to be interesting, guys. Turn 1 is going to be interesting.
Wide, possibly, into turn 1. Fruit Box, is he close enough? He goes right on the outside.
Great defensive driving, but Fruit Boy's got to get the switcheroo, is he? No.
Right on the outside. He tries it.
Yes. Yes, he does. Oh, my word.
What a move.
And Eagle loses 2 positions there.
And may I mention, that's my vote for overtaking the month. Or overtaking the week, whatever it is. I know I've got a vote fin in the Discord for that. That's my vote there. Because that was one good move. Cuts it back at turn 1. Keeps it around the outside at turn 2. What a move.
Steffi fight back for Mercedes, though, as we go through into...
Piggy
picks up more penalties. Unbelievably.
Alright, that's the 9th time. No, not 9th.
Piggy looking round the outside. Trying to nip into the inside of that tire. Oh, does it with ease.
Yep, he does. That's what fight the Eagle could put up.
Plenty to spare.
But on the topic of Eagle is right up the gearbox to Fruit Box right now. And that could be something good. And what on earth happened to Stinge? He's dropped.
Yeah, Stinge has gone down the pecking order.
Yeah,
while we weren't watching. There was obviously an incident.
No, I think it's just because he's been on low tyres. He's the only one who didn't box during that safety car. And I think that's a result of it.
Final corner.
Here we go. On to the penultimate lap of the race, people. Steffi sets the fastest lap. Fruit Boy is second behind him. Eagle with DRS. Possible move here on the Fruit Boy. Here we go. And he doesn't go for it there. However, he will keep in touch with him and possibly have a look for one.
So as we stand with penalties included, Fruit Boy is going to win this race. He's 1.5 seconds behind Steffi with 2 laps remaining. Yep. Eagle will be second position.
There is a chance
Steffi
to
will
actually
finish
take it, though,
third.
because Steffi's, look at his pace. He's dragged it out to 2 seconds now. Or 1.9, yeah, about 2 seconds. Yep, 2 seconds now. He's dragged it out to 2 seconds. These two battling will make them lose even more time. So Steffi does have a serious chance of winning this race.
He does, absolutely. He's got to find a second in the last lap and a half.
So currently, the current order goes.
And Eagle's about to go around the outside, is he? He is not. He's pulled out of that move.
He doesn't commit to it there. However, he might commit down the inside. And he does go for the move down the inside.
Pazuzu so close as well. Pazuzu makes a big dive on the inside. Oh, and pulls out right at the last minute. That's really kind of taken Eagle another half second down back from Fruit Boy.
Pazuzu is
2.7 seconds Fruit Boy down now.
Steffi has a serious chance here. The on-track order as we go on to the final lap of the race is Steffi in the lead, followed by Fruit Box, then Eagle, then Pazuzu, then Geisen, then Klosky, then Stindish, I forgot how to pronounce it, and then Pigman. Stigin. And ooh, from an angle with Eagle there, just show me the back of Fruit Boy's car. And yes, Steffi's on track to win this race.
Which is incredible with that 3-second gap on a safety car not 3 laps ago.
Wow.
3.6 seconds now. It's Steffi's to lose. He's done all the hard work in the last 2 laps.
Steffi.
Can Eagle make it a Mercedes 1-2?
He can well and truly go for it. And look for back there, Pazuzu and Van Geisen are battling there. This is going to be very interesting. Both Ferraris battling for position. And oh, Fruit Boy, he goes.
Oh my word! Eagle gets through. Oh, we've got a big crash! A huge crash as Pazuzu goes left then right across the track and is out of the race.
Van Gessen caused that one, I think. A major accident.
Van Geisen looks like he might have damage as well, perhaps.
And, yeah, he has.
Miraculously, Piggy's in 7th place.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7.
As we're on board with your leader and your race winner, Steffi Weffy Gamer wins the United States Grand Prix for RSF1 Tier 3. Congratulations, Eagle finishing in 2nd position. Fruit Boy bringing home the Ferrari to complete the podium in 3rd. Croskery in 4th in the Alfa Romeo. Stigin in the Red Bull finishing P5. Van Geisen in the 2nd Ferrari finishing P6. And Piggy bringing home P7. An enormous crash there on the final lap hour, and I don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I think.
Wow, Croskery voted driver of the day.
He came across to block him, final second, and he's come across to the left to try to block him, and then he's gone to the right, and then he's come with him, but he's gone it too sharply, I think, and then just lost complete control. But a bit of
complete control.
Yep.
So there's your podium, guys. Your podium in P1, we've got Steffi, who, quite frankly, with 3 seconds of penalties and 2 laps to go, looked like he was going to suffer and be in P2, possibly P3, but just drove like an absolute demon to get himself over 4 seconds in front, I believe, at the end. Yes, he was 3.988 seconds in front at the end. He put the gap in. The race lasted 51 minutes, bearing in mind we had 17 bloody safety cars. So there is your final standing. Steffi Weffy in the Mercedes P1. Eagle making a Mercedes 1-2 in P2. Fruitboy the Ferrari P3. Crossgree P4. Stygian P5. Van Geysen P6. Piggy, the final car that finished, P7. Pazuzu with that unfortunate incident on the final lap in P8. And then everybody else was a DNF.
Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, the Europa League final, the score is not changed as we are entering the 89th minute. So you might as well turn, we're getting interviews now. After the interviews, you might as well turn it off, go sit down at your TV and watch this. This is going to be great at the end. Might go to a penalty shootout. But
right, Mr. Aaron, get inviting our podium into
okay, I got it.
The party, please, sir, if you could be so very kind.
I'd need to remember the game tags. So Steffi, how do I spell Steffi? I don't have a clue.
Stephy.
Stephy. So Steffi Weffy Gamer. I'll invite him. And Pazuzu was the next on the podium.
No, Pazuzu crashed out on the last lap. So you've got Steffi Weffy, followed by Eagle.
I just forgot because he's not popping up for me, so I need to.
Followed by, I believe,
right.
Fruitboy, was it not?
I think it was. I don't know. I got a screenshot of the podium. Yeah, it's not popping up for me.
Rabbit.
I can't get him in. I've chucked an E when I'm not meant to. That's why. I'll invite him to the party. And it was followed by who? Let me quick check.
So Steffi's in.
Hello, Steffi. We're just quickly getting everyone in. It's taking absolutely ages.
Right, who finished P3?
I'm just quickly checking. I need my.
GG, Steffi, GG's.
That was one race, like.
The race is good. Yeah. Enjoyed it.
I don't know if you saw what happened on the final lap.
Oh, I'm not
Pazuzu
sure
had
either. I didn't see.
Pazuzu had a major crash.
Really?
Final lap. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
battling.
I
down the
imagine
back
you
straight.
didn't see it. I imagine that you were pretty much locked
Yeah,
in.
I was like,
Because that's what it looked like from the timing classifications. That's what it looked like. Eagle's joined as well.
Okay, yeah, it was.
Thanks, Eagle. Right, P3.
I've got Fruitboy.
Who finished P3? Somebody please tell me.
Fruitboy.
Fruitboy.
Just quickly inviting him.
Fruitboy, right. Fruitboy, no! Somebody grab Fruitboy then.
Yeah, we'll tell you what
Boy
time.
of fruiting.
Right, you want to interview first and third, and then I'll interview second.
Right, I've sent him an invite. I found him on the list.
Yeah, I invited him as well. That was one hell of a race, guys.
It's alright.
I'll send you the game clip, Steffi, of what happened with the crash at the end. Because I got a game clip of it.
Okay.
Just so that you
Is it Pazuzu, yeah?
Pazuzu, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it should have been. Whoever that
Right, I've just asked Fruitboy if he's going to join us. He said nah. Fruitboy,
No.
you're a letdown, sir. We love to hear from all our drivers who finish on the podium. And you would have been our first interview, being in P3. So let's skip Fruitboy then. We'll just assume that he had himself a wonderful race. And let's go straight to our P2 driver, Eagle.
Hello.
Our championship leader. Talk to me, because I don't think I've ever seen quali and race in any tier that has delivered quite so much carnage as what we saw tonight.
It was quite a fun race, wasn't it? I don't know what it was like to watch, but it was quite a fun race to be.
Oh, it was one fun race to watch, like.
Yeah, we just couldn't really kind of keep up with what happening. Left, right, and centre there were spins in the first few laps. The McLarens were in the mud, but I mean, at one point we checked and you'd only had the one stop as we got towards the latter stages of the race. So what strategy did you have, and did it work?
Well, that's what I was trying to do. The one stop medium to soft. So I was going to go to try and get the mediums to lap 18, and then obviously the safety car ruined that. And then from there on, it was just a case of what the hell do I do now? But yeah, so I put softs on whatever lap it was. I don't know. I don't even remember what it was now. But I put softs on, and I was just going to do a soft to the end then. But I didn't.
Yeah.
I passed the pits, and I realised I could have gone back in for mediums, but then luckily there was another safety car which saved me. I think so. I managed to get softs on then. But I went to the pits on one of the safety cars in second, and I got held up by both Red Bulls because they double stacked. I couldn't get out of my pit box, so I lost 3 places, and it dropped me down to 5th. So that was Millsy as well.
Wow.
So thank you, Millsy, for that. Pazuzu.
That Millsy, that is Pazuzu, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and then after that,
Yes.
My teammate, to be fair, was pretty rapid, so I was kind of guessing they were going to get past. But I was hoping towards the end, when I got past Fruit Boy, that they know I'm going for the title, like, and they said a 3-second time, but they might just eased off a little bit and let me jump on at the end, but it didn't happen.
Well, to be honest, I thought you had that in the bag, because that 3-second time penalty, and I'm sure we'll come on to Steffi in a moment, you know, the 3-second time penalty,
Yeah.
you had almost like a 2-second advantage on track in the end. To begin that after that safety car, and because you were battling with Fruit Boy, that just disappeared.
Well,
it was.
Yeah, at first I was just trying to stick it on him because my plan was to try and get him on the last lap. So it gives him no way of attacking back, but it was just taking too long. So, but then I nearly had a heart attack on the final lap because Fruit Boy was doing some dodgy defending down that final straight. Weaving all over the place.
There was some incredibly interesting defending and overtaking throughout the entirety of those 28 laps, I can assure you. So still, your championship leader, you've picked up P2. I don't know who got fastest lap.
I don't know if it was Fruit or
I
something.
think Steffi
Steffi.
stole it on lap 27, was it?
Was it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
But still, that's 18 points towards the championship.
Yeah, that was with
You've extended your lead over
Fruit Boy.
Fruit Boy, who obviously finished in third.
Yeah, and we've extended
next
our
week-
constructors lead as well now. Mercedes running away with it.
You can't get much better than a P1 and P2.
Yeah, we're running away with it. Different gravy, innit?
Different gravy from Mercedes. That's what we like to see. So next week you move on to Mexico. Talk to me about Mexico.
I like Mexico as long as it stays dry. If it's wet, then them S's are a nightmare. So yeah, good track in the dry only.
Yes, I'll agree with that. I would suggest any track in the dry is good. Any track in the dry is bad. In the wet is bad, quite frankly, for me.
Oh,
So congratulations on P2, mate. You've extended your lead in the championship. I think we've got how many rounds to go? 5?
I don't know. I do not.
Something like 5 rounds to go, I believe.
Should be about 5. I think we've got Mexico, then we've got Brazil. Yeah, should be 5. We've got. Wait, has it? Yeah, Mexico, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and Abu Dhabi. I think we've got left.
I say we've got five to go. A handsome lead at the top of the standings, and moving on to Mexico that you enjoy as long as it stays dry. So well done, congratulations.
Cheers, well done, Steffi.
Thank you. You too.
Aaron, feel free to step in and do the interview with Steffi.
Alright, Steffi, first question I want to ask you, how on earth did you pull out that lead at the end there? Because that was a phenomenal drive.
Honestly, I got no clue. I saw the 3-second penalty and I was like, oh no, it's over, it's finished. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to get past. I think it was it Stingen? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I forgot it was,
Yeah, he was in front, so I wasn't too sure. And I just started burning my ERS like crazy. And then once I got past Stingen, then I realised there was some pace, because, you know, I started behind him and I wasn't too sure, like, if there was pace available. And then when I passed him, then I was like, you know what, I'm going for it. I need to get a 3-second gap. And then I managed to gap him. And then I realised, oh, I'm catching up to the front battle because the front two were battling quite a bit. and they were going back and forth. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna keep catching, gaining, and then I overtook both of them, and then yeah, happened.
Well, just one quick question. Did you get that clip I sent you?
I don't think I did. Let me quickly check.
Yeah. I just want to quickly ask you that because I tried to send you it.
Oh yes, yeah, I did.
Yeah, if you want to quick watch that crash, because that's kind of what I'm about to talk to you about next.
Let's see this. Whoa. Whoa, he slams into the wall.
So that was the other Red Bull at the end there. Yeah, but personally, in the commentary box, we just both exploded there. Yeah, but what are your thoughts on that crash? 'Cause that was quite a big one.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what happened fully. I think was
what I've
Pazuzu
seen on
side by
the clip,
side.
is they're going side by side and he pushes them off
Yeah.
to the right, and then he suddenly takes a turn back on him, and it just makes him lose control. So that probably be
I think I think either way, guys. I think the stewards are going to be incredibly busy this week with Tier 3. There were an absolute cacophony of incidents that will no doubt get reported. So it's going to be a pretty heavy week for the stewards. In terms of your strat, then, Steffi, just talk to us about your strat.
Ooh, the strat. Well, originally I was planning to do medium soft or
Yeah.
medium soft. So like stick with what Jeff says and see what happens. And then as the race developed, then the safety car came out after quite a lonely race because I was alone by myself. But as what's his name, Stingin was pulling away on the softs. So then when the safety car came out, that's when I came in, and then I pitted for a set of softs, so that after the safety car I'll be able to gain some positions. But then there wasn't much momentum happening, so that stint was kind of messed up a bit. And then the second safety car came out, and then I remember me and Eagle, we both pitted at the same time, so we double stacked, so I was stuck behind him. So yeah, I lost quite a few positions there. Yeah, it happened twice as well. It happened twice.
Not enough. Clearly not enough positions.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But you actually double stacked twice, did you?
Yeah, it's mental. But it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. I liked it.
Yeah, it was a really enjoyable race to watch and to commentate on. It was fast. It was furious. It was hectic. There were more incidents than I can remember in any other. Certainly, well, I've been doing Tier 3 for the last, I don't know, 6 weeks or whatever. I think there were more incidents today throughout quali and indeed throughout the race than all the other races combined. And it made for an interesting spectacle. From a commentator's point of view, it was a really enjoyable race. Aaron, would you agree?
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, and again we move on to Mexico, which I think is a reasonably similar track to the one we've just raced. So for you, Steffi, then what's your opinion of Mexico, and how will that fit within your strat for next week?
Ooh, I mean, I haven't driven Mexico in a while either. So, I mean, we all saw what happened in Singapore, and that was a mess. So
I certainly don't.
yeah, but Singapore was crazy. Because Singapore was like one of my worst tracks, but yeah, Mexico, I'm not too sure yet. I mean, we'll see what happens.
You'll be quick.
Yeah, we've got a full week of practice ahead of us. That's if you're a driver that practices, of course. And I think that in terms of championship, I think we've got an opportunity for Mercedes to consolidate what they've done this week and move into next week. So
Yeah.
congratulations to both of you. Thanks for a great race. Thanks to everybody else who took part in the race. Thanks to everybody else who came into chat and engaged with us this evening. Aaron, thank you very much to you for being an absolutely sensational co-commentator.
Hey, no problem.
And guys, this is us signing out. Tomorrow night. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. So you will be joining two of our other commentators tomorrow for USA, the Circuit of the Americas yet again as we go RSF1 Tier
4.
4.
Yes,
I won't be racing, you'll be happy to hear I have a race ban.
and I will be commentating that tomorrow, so if you liked my commentating today, then hop in tomorrow and you'll see some more of that.
I'll be back. There we go. And on that note, we'll sign off. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you very much. Eagle, Steffi, Aaron, congratulations, well done.
Cheers,
What do you
cheers.
mean, Steffi, me?
And I'll catch up with you all very soon.
Right, already
That's us out, guys. Take care. RSF1 signing out. See you again soon. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're here. We're just over 1,000 followers. We're on our journey to 1,100. Let's go.